Okay, here is the home. So it sits on a little bit of a hill like you can kind of see in the photos. But here is the road it's on. And then down over here, so this is kind of more of a through street into the rest of the neighborhood that way. And then back over here, if you turn right, then you're getting back onto that busier, more main street. But you do get some people driving a little faster on this road, and then you also can hear the freeway a little bit. It's not crazy. I'm sure in the backyard you'll be able to hear it less, but you can hear the freeway. So here is the front of the house and this little front yard. And then we'll go inside. Okay, so this is the front door, front entry. One thing, even though this is a split level, I love that they have a front little entry closet there for your coats. I think it makes split levels feel so much less cramped and crowded because you actually have a place to put your shoes and belongings right when you walk in the door. So right when you walk up, you have a wall right here, and then you can either go right into the living room or left down the hall. So you have these lovely hardwoods on this floor, and then you have this kind of cool window here, and they have their TV here, and then this actually pops through. So you have like a little ledge there. But to give you another angle, here is this room. And then walking into the dining space, you kind of have two dining spaces. So you have this one, and then you have that one over there. So you could probably utilize this space differently over here if you didn't want to have this. So this is the kitchen. It's pretty small, honestly. You definitely it could benefit you to extend it into that dining space and then keep this one, or vice versa. But you have this whole space and then this little wall here, which you probably could knock that out too if you wanted. That is the kitchen, kind of mismatchy appliances, a little older, and then that cabinet looks a little newer. So you definitely could do some remodeling, but nothing crazy, all functional right at the moment. And then here is the backyard, pretty small, and then you have this little hill back here, so you're on like this little retention wall there. But it makes for really low maintenance, which is lovely because all of that you pretty much aren't gonna touch. And then you really only have this section of grass to mow there. There is space here though for patio furniture and whatnot, plenty of room for it. And then as you head this way into the house, you have a little closet here. They're kind of using it as pantry and mixed stuff. So over there's the owner's suite, but we'll go into these bedrooms first. So you have your first bedroom here. I would say the carpets definitely are gonna get replaced by you guys. The windows look nice. Here is the closet, decent size, nothing crazy. And then coming back over here, you have this bedroom. Again, not huge, not tiny. Kind of your more standard closet in this one. And then you're back into hardwoods in the hallway. So just the bedrooms are carpeted. And then you have this spare bathroom. That would be for guests and kiddos. That's the flooring. And here is the owner's suite, which gets great kind of afternoon light in here. You do have this vaulted ceiling and a ceiling fan in here. And then here is the owner's suite bathroom. Not a huge cabinet, but you do get some counter space, which is nice, and a little bit of storage. And then you have this shower here, and then a little storage behind it as well. And it is true tile flooring in here. And then here is the closet space. And then you are looking out the front window here, which that is your view. So you'd probably need a good set of blinds. And then I'll give you a look down the hallway just so you get another angle. There you go. Okay, so one thing that I really love that they did is they did the hardwood floors up the stairs and down the stairs into the lower level. And then they switched to the tile and carpet. So first thing when you turn right, there is this little bathroom here. Again, nothing crazy. You could update it or you could leave it. Little storage water heater and furnace. And then this room I think is awesome. Just a good sized bonus room. This pillar's a little in the way, but you can get around it like they have with furniture. And then you also have this little side door as well, which I think is lovely. And you get this additional space on the side of the house. One thing that I like about this, even though it's a lower level, you're still getting pretty good light. It's mixed between sun and rain today, but you're still kind of cloudy and you're getting good light down here. I would say again, you're probably replacing these carpets, and you could either easily leave these built-ins or remove them. You do have some popcorn ceilings down here, so that would be something you guys would probably want to do, but nothing super immediate needs for as far as updates go. Over here, like you can probably saw in the walkthrough, is your laundry, a little storage on either side, and then there's this last downstairs bedroom. Again, you have popcorn ceilings, but this bedroom's a little bigger than the two upstairs, and it has pretty phenomenal closet space in here because you have the double closet. And then you're on this side of the house. And then one thing that wasn't shown in the walkthrough is the garage, which you have 2 steps down, and I'm gonna get a light. There we go. Okay. So kind of your standard 2-car garage, but you have, because the house is built into a hill, you have a little higher ceilings in this garage, which is lovely. Lots of storage space. You can tell they obviously have a bunch of stuff in here, but it's good storage. Okay, and then just so you can see the backyard space, so here's the left-hand side of the house if you're looking at it from the front. And you have this little walkway here and the neighbors. That outside looks like it's in pretty decent shape. I would say you probably need to do a little painting work, but you probably could wait a little while on that. And then here's the yard space. So it's actually a pretty long strip of grass. And then you have this backyard space up here. It looks like the neighbors back there may have kids too. Saw a little slack line hung up. And then here is that side patio area and the south side of the house and the deck, and that's it.